This one's Bovril, and I really used to hate the smell of this, and I used to come home and my brother would make a mug of Bovril to drink, which is quite disgusting. But that's my brother, who's off around the world on his bike at the moment. Sponsor him.
Hello, I'm Liam. When I smell this, it reminds me of Nick Galvin's Bull Musk, cycling from Canterbury to Rome.
My name is Anne, and this smell reminds me of being in my mum's garden and her apple trees, and the apple trees that have fallen down and so started to go a bit rotten, which is nice.
And this reminds me of going to a spice store and just picking out kind of spices.
Hi, my name's Alex, and that reminds me of school plays. All of our outfits were stored in the shoe cleaning cupboard.
It reminds me of the bathroom in second year of our student house, because it smelled pretty awful like that.
This smell here reminds me of a sunny day's visit to the Eden Project.
And I smell this one. It reminds me of having my head over a bowl when I've got a cold. When I smell this, it reminds me of my favourite rose-scented candle in my bedroom that I relax with at least once a week after, you know, long day at uni, AMK, just to unwind.
Olbas oil. This reminds me, I think anyway, this reminds me of like, yeah, all the times I was sick and my mum used to drench my pillow with Olbas oil and just make me sniff it. All the times I had to like have a bowl in front of me and just like have like a towel over me as well and just sniff it and just like decongest my nasal system. So yeah, this definitely reminds me of being ill.
When I smell this, it reminds me of being about 6 or 7, polishing my shoes.
It reminds me of a Hindu temple in India.
Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. This reminds me of my housemate's bacon. It smells a bit like a flavour you'd add to like bacon stuff. Yeah. So it reminds me of like freshly baked cake, like scones. And we have loads of that at home, so it's quite nice. Quite a warm, homely smell, I would say.
And this smells like tikka, and it reminds me of living with Rana. Now there's nothing in the whole of London that can smell like this. When I smell this, it reminds me of Trinidad's favourite cuisine, roti. Nothing can beat a good curry like that.
This smell has a really vivid memory associated with it of when I was a young kid. My mum sometimes would take my dad to the pub on a Friday night, and when he was leaving on a Friday night when my brother and I were little, he used to give us a sweet each, and this smell reminds me of the sweets that he used to give us, and it was good times because I just have really fond memories of my dad and that one.
Hi, my name's Annie. This reminds me of having prizes when I was a kid at school and got Parma violets.
This reminds me of waiting from the bathroom in the morning because everyone else is washing their hair and you have to wait and dash when it's free.
Hi, my name is Pauline Brooks, and when I smell this smell, it reminds me of being at the swimming pool, going to the shower and smelling other people's horrible shampoo that I don't like.
This smell here reminds me of pick and mix sweets as a child.
This one has more of not a sad memory associated with it, but it was something I remember fondly too. It reminds me of when my gran was dying and I was one for main carers, and it's the smell of some of the stuff we used to use for her personal care, and it just reminds me of my gran when I was looking after her after she spent all these years looking after me.
Just